And now we will ask our officials and our team captains to proceed to center field for the coin toss. Our officials for this game: referee, Kennedy Malloy. Umpire, Rob Gibson. Down judge, Pascal Bellew. Line judge, Katrina Metavesic. Field judge, Al Gates.
I hear national anthem, I look up and I'm lined up. Because I've got this in my... It's a great moment. Yeah.
At this time, we'd ask you to please rise if you're willing and able as we play our national anthem. Let's play some ball! Ladies and gentlemen, it is raining here in Fredericton today, but let's let the sun shine on the inside, shall we? And to help you with that task, our concession stand is open. We've got some coffee, food, all kinds of beverages, as well as the barbecue going on over there. In addition, you'll see that we'll have a 50-50 draw happening later, so we'll have somebody coming by. Those who are for start the game. Manitoba will be defending their end zone, kicking the Team Alberta.
So can you just try to squeeze in for a second between the window so that we could get a...
So we can see?
I'm going up the window.
Oh yeah, we don't have oh, we're early. we don't have our announcers for the stream.
It hasn't been forgotten, Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe? It hasn't been forgotten, Joe. I've been married a long time ago. Where did you come from? Where did you go? Where did you come from, Cotton Eye Joe?
Cheeseburger count is now at 2 there, John Wilkinson. So, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. I am Bobby McIntyre. I will be your color commentator for this semifinal matchup between Team Manitoba and Team Alberta. It's my pleasure to be joined by John Wilkinson, who will be play-by-play. Take it away, John.
To be here. This is the one I've been looking forward to. Mary Grace Oladarwe versus Rahima Halaki. No, we know it's more than just one player. This is Team Alberta versus Team Manitoba. Alberta, their offense runs through Fagnan, through Halaki, through Mel's favorite, Sidani. Manitoba, known for their stout defense, but also we shouldn't be sleeping on Eden Gates.
For those who are listening to us, if you hear us say things like Mel's favorite, our first day, we have some insider information. We also have, in our previous matchup, we had falconry, right?
Yeah.
We're filled with inside jokes. We try to keep it light. We try to have a good time. This is a historical moment for women's football, and it's an extremely exciting time to be a female football player. So. Oh, we're not even on. Have we been talking?
Oh.
All right. All right. Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. We have our semi-final matchup here between Team Manitoba kicking off to Team Alberta. I am Bobby McIntyre. I'll be on color today, and John Wilkinson will be my play-by-play man.
So here we go. Manitoba set to kick the ball off from the 45. It's a decent one here. Good bounce. Picked up by Sidani Bowers, number 21. Good return. She's got space. Turning it upfield.
Oh,
7 with a great hit. That's Kiera Bowley with a thundering hit on Bowers.
Yeah, so she just hits the seam here, John. So blockers do a pretty good job creating a lane, and then it's just speed from there. So at the top of the broadcast previous to this, we mentioned Peyton Tursky on the defensive line, Isabel Campbell, defensive back.
First and 10 here for Alberta.
Players to watch for.
Go figure, the Halaki-Bowers connection as they go on the jet. But Manitoba, Bowers fighting for more yards. Manitoba not falling for it, though. Most of the defense there to make the play.
So, yeah, the three standouts on defense that we mentioned for Manitoba.
Tursky.
Yeah, Tursky, Mary Grace Alawarde, and Isabel Campbell. On offense, players to watch for today are the quarterback, number 11, Sarah Fagnan, and the aforementioned running back, Rahima Halaki, and Sidani Bowers.
2nd and 8.
Number
Alberta
21.
ball. Fagnan's going to keep it. She's looking to throw. Complete to number 13. That is Anna Kaposki. Oh, Capochi. We got the phonetics. Capochi on the catch. That's going to be set up 3rd and 2nd for Alberta here. Decision time. I like the aggressiveness here, Bobby. Alberta planning to go for it here. Here we go. Thanian in the gun. She's joined by
Championship
Capochi
semifinal.
and Halaki in the backfield. It's a give to Halaki. She's going to thunder down the field. She's got lots of room.
Just missed.
First down, Alberta. Going to be tough to tackle Halaki.
But I mean, Tursky was about as close as you can get without being there. So you'll see the block here is held just long enough to allow the running back to slip through. So Halaki with another great run. But don't get me wrong, Tursky was real close. That's going to be a matchup between center and D tackle that we're going to watch all day.
Bunch trips to the left. Thanian, Halaki, orbit motion. It's a give to Halaki. She's got the room. She's got the blocks. Finding her way downfield. 2 Manitoba defenders to bring her down.
Yeah, can we talk about that center? Right, this is an O-lineman dream right here. Watch this backside block. The pancake on Tursky. Watch this. Right?
Oh, 9 with a great
center,
you know what?
Center eyes, yep.
Those arms, that was so perfect.
Yeah.
She used her arms on that block.
Kirkland Unger.
All
5'7", 150 of her, taking down Peyton Tursky, who is 1.5 times her size. So very impressive block.
And very great there. The key point there is that she made the block with her arms, so it was not a violent motion. Those crackback blocks, or crack blocks as we call them, not allowed. You can't lead with the forehead into the ear hole anymore. You have to make sure it is a non-violent, obviously pushing is still violence, but a non-violent motion in order to for a legal crack block.
I'd say it's encouraged violence, John.
Yeah, encouraged. Controlled violence.
Yeah, can't take violence out of football. It wouldn't make it any fun.
That's right.
No offensive flag, but it's a different sport.
2 different games.
Yeah.
So player down on the field, number 82, Manitoba. That's Isabel Campbell. We hope she's okay. It looks like it's fine. Walking under her own strength. Holding her midsection, though, so maybe it's something there. All right, we got 1st and 10 Alberta here. They're continuing the drive on the 22.
That's something to watch, John. That's a stalwart in the defensive end,
That's right.
defensive backfield for Manitoba. We hope she's okay.
Split back, 11 receiver formation here. The give is to number 12. She's got room. She's getting the edge. Met by number 2 of Manitoba. That's
Savannah
Brooklyn
King.
Marcone.
Savannah King on the carry.
Savannah King on the carry.
And off the crossing, number 13 for Alberta.
Nice little gain for Alberta there. Gain's about 5. We're looking at 2nd and 5 here from the 17.
2nd and 5, Alberta.
Here we go. 2nd and 5. Thanian in the gun. Halaki motioning early. It's going to be a pass. Looks to Halaki. Oh, just not caught. That's in Halaki's hand. She's got to catch that.
Yep.
So we move to 3rd and 5 here.
Yeah, that sometimes we tend to turn upfield before we catch the ball. You got to catch the ball first.
That's right.
That one's on the receiver, not the quarterback. 3rd and 6.
3rd and 6.
Deep inside Manitoba territory. Huge opportunity for Manitoba to get a stop here, John.
I'm predicting a little Tursky action here. I think Tursky makes a play in the backfield. Heavy motion to Halaki. There comes Tursky. Oh! Almost.
Oh, that's I don't know about that block on Mary Grace. She's getting pretty handled in there.
Right.
We'll have to see the replay, but let's see if there's a hold here that they might have got away with. So watch at the top of your screen here as 17 comes downhill. So good set there, and then just get a little handsy. You know what? I'm going to allow it.
Bobby is going to allow it.
I'm going to allow it.
So that looks like it's going to be 1st and goal from the 10-yard line for Alberta.
Probably a good no-call, honesty.
Let's see what Thanian does here. Is she going to call her own number? She's looking to throw. Halaki again. Flag in the backfield. Halaki absolutely trucking her way down to the 2-yard line. Flag in the back. Usually when that's thrown from there, we're thinking holding.
Tackle made by number 17 in Manitoba.
The the chat a little underused right now. We're thinking because such an entertaining game between these two powerhouses.
So riveting.
Time to type.
Yeah, for all those in Manitoba and Alberta who couldn't make the trip, feel free to be engaged. Tell us some stories about players, coaches, how proud you are of your athlete.
Need those fun facts.
Head coaches for today's game, John, are
head coach Sean Walters for Football Alberta and head coach Julie Sprague for Manitoba. Fagnan from the gun, calling her own number. She's close. That's going to be an Alberta touchdown. Great effort there to force her way across the plane. Alberta's up 6. Convert to come.
Solid opening drive there, John. So, a combination of Halaki and Fagnan. You had
hours in there too.
Yeah, no, and to be honest, Alberta showed a really good job up front blocking, making sure that they contained, the stalwart in Tursky. Tursky was very frustrated on that drive.
Kick is up, no good.
No good. So
we've seen that affect a few teams. Will it affect Alberta? Soon to find out.
But yeah, that for Peyton Tursky, just brush it off. You're a quality player. It will get better. Don't give up.
That's right.
But yeah, they schemed her really well there.
So, Manitoba got to be, not great to give up points or anything, but they looked pretty good on that drive. They made Alberta earn every yard there. If they can continue this and just limit the opportunities to score, we're going to have a tight game.
Yeah, they had them in third down twice, right? And good teams are going to make plays. So now it's the Eden Gates show at this point, right?
Here we go. Olivia Trudeau ready for the kick.
They can get Gates going. They have a chance.
There's the kick. It's a nice one. Good Alberta bounce. Fielded by... Oh, she's got room number 6. That's Daniela Benizzi on the return. Good Alberta starting field position for this drive. Bobby, what are you expecting from Alberta or from Manitoba here?
Yeah, so I mean, if we had to pick a favorite going into this game, it would be Team Alberta. Manitoba executes really well on the ground, so you'll see here quarterback Faith Scott can run, and so can Eden Gates. So look for a lot of 22 and 20, John.
1st and 10, Manitoba. Veillant on the motion, give us to Gates, bounces it outside. She's got a lane, and just like Bobby said, let's not sleep on this Manitoba offense.
Yeah, they're ground and pound attack, right? So I mean, Faith can run, Eden can run. What I love about Eden Gates is she can be patient with her run. She waits for her blocks to happen. Look how she hesitates just a little bit, and now she's full speed right there. That's her top gear. She accelerates to where she's going. It's not just fly in there and let somebody get you.
1st and 10, Manitoba here. Let's see what they go. Veillant motioning across the formation to the right. Gates in the backfield. Veillant motioning back. A little miscommunication there. Give is to Gates a little late. Still manages to punch her way through. That's another Manitoba first down.
Yeah, and that's the thing is Eden Gates doesn't run scared. So if there's a small little gap, she's going to hit it, right? So she's a little bit more minuscule than her counterpart Halaki, but it doesn't faze her. Look at that. Like, there's 3 girls in that hole, and she beats them.
That's right.
That's the Eden Gates. She opened up that gate, that's for sure.
So here we go. Interesting. Tursky out wide, number 65. You see this formation from Alberta a lot.
That's the sisterhood there. That's the offense of the sisterhood.
That's right. Oh, quarterback Faith Scott. There goes Faith Scott. Plenty of room. Manitoba just gashing this Alberta defense on this drive right now.
Yeah, this is unbelievable. So not a single pass so far from the Manitoba offense. It's more ground and pound. So this one actually looks to be like Eden Gates didn't go where she was supposed to go. This is just Faith Scott being an athlete.
Having some faith.
1st down and 10 inside the 25-yard line.
Here we go. Faith Scott, quarterback in the gun. Eden Gates in the backfield. Veillant to her left. Motions. Give us to Gates. Finding space. Decent little game, but we got a flag on the play here. Looks to be a gain of 5. We'll get the call from the official here in a second.
Gates there is ball from Manitoba.
Here we go. Fun fact about Goughton. Goughton is a small town near Toulon in the middle of nowhere. Pretty much nothing to do in Goughton.
Oh, that was from Monday.
That
Here we
was
go.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Thank you.
We've got Gunton on the program, so
Yeah,
maybe
all
a
good.
typo on our side.
So
but
just check. It's where Turskys are from.
Chanowski.
No, that's
Chanowski's
Chanowski, okay.
from.
Yeah. Okay.
No, sorry, I lied. That's Ella Dalton is from
Dalton. Okay.
Plays for the Interlake Thunder
Yeah.
out of Gunton.
Yeah. Excellent. They'll correct us in chat, but yeah. Thank you for the fun fact.
So, from Kathy Jo Hofarth, those tricky Alberta plays, I am proud to say, come from Coach Caldwell. We are proud of our coach. I love watching these ladies execute some of our playbook. Hashtag Breton Cougars. Here we go. First in St. Stephen. I've already used St. Stephen's. We'll say, how about first in Gunton for Manitoba? Early movement there, looking like it'll be against Manitoba. They'll back him up 5.
Shout out to all you in the middle of nowhere in Gunton.
They're going to back it up here a little more. We'll say
That's
first.
actually on the defense.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah,
They'll move it closer.
It's going to equalize it, so we're back to 1st and 10 now. Although it must have been a hold previous,
That's
so
right,
we're
yeah.
looking at 1st and 14, which is very awkward.
Here we go. Faith Scott, quarterback, in the gun. Eden Gates in the backfield. Veillon to her left in the slot position. Excuse me. Veillon, the jet. She's got space. Hits the gap hard. Moving upfield. She's going to be close. About 3 yards short. We're going to have probably 4 yards short, actually. 2nd and 4.
Yeah, so a little jet action here. So they've showed this a couple times previous and haven't given it to her, but now that Veillon took it this time, she's going full speed ahead, and she's leaving her team with 2nd and 4 to go, and a deep drive into the Alberta territory. Good response here from Team Manitoba.
Here we go. Eden Gates at quarterback. Faith Scott lining up as a running back.
Direct snap.
Eden's going to keep it. Faith
leading.
blocking.
Face leading.
Eden Gates with a move to the inside, to the outside. Yeah. She's down.
I thought I saw that. I thought I saw that. Faith got her in the back. She got her from the side, so she's going to get called for a clip here. This one's coming back.
Oh, I didn't see the flag.
But yeah, Faith was a little hesitant with the block here, so you'll see her. She's going in the right direction, but she hits her in the back.
Yeah.
And that's a good call.
They're going to call that every time.
Yeah, it's a good call.
So we see Karen Grace here watching from Alberta, enjoying all the games. Love that. But you can please explain the playoffs. Why does the team that won their first game go to conference? Okay, so basically
7 versus 8.
Yeah, we had some seeding last year, so the seeding to tournament by last year's tournament. That first game you saw between National Indigenous and Ontario Black was a 7 versus 8 seed game. So there was no chance for them to go to the gold medal. And the Quebec Alberta game.
Was a 1-2.
Was a 1-2 seed, so both those teams kind of had a chance. They would have had a chance to go to the
medal rounds.
The medal rounds, regardless. Anyway,
it may be something that's reconsidered next year, but that's the format they decided, and they rolled with it.
That's right. 1st and 10 here from the 17. Faith Scott in the jet motion. Oh, it's gives to Eden Gates, finding room, going up the middle. The seas have parted. She's down at the 5-yard line. That's a first down, Manitoba.
Yeah, it's you took the words right out of my mouth, John. It really looked as if everyone got to their assignments on this one. So let's watch the offensive line get upfield. Watch them get out of their stance. So they have a basic understanding of getting second level. Look at that kick-out block from Tursky. And then at that point, it's just letting Gates be Eden Gates.
That's right. 1st and goal from the 5 here. Faith in the gun. Eden Gates in the backfield. Looks like it's going to be a Faith Scott keep. She's going to be close, I think, down at the 1-yard line. So we'll see here. 2nd and goal from the 1. Manitoba's going to have 2 chances to punch this in. And Bobby, pretty impressive showing on his first drive for Manitoba.
It's been a heck of a drive from Team Manitoba. And, I want to see Eden to the end zone. I want to see the end zone of Eden here.
That's a good one. Here we go.
It's not
Eden
a garden.
with the gun.
It's not a garden.
As
it's
a
an end
quarterback.
zone. Here we go. Get in there, Eden.
We kind of saw this one coming. Touchdown, Manitoba.
End zone Eden for 6.
End zone Eden.
Sniffing it out.
There we go. We're all tied up at 6, and
with
Tobo.
that, a nickname is born.
A nickname is born. The Garden of Eden.
The end zone of
The
Eden.
end zone
yeah.
of Eden.
No
That's
garden.
right,
yeah.
that's right.
Yeah, we're not getting biblical on the broadcast today, folks. All right.
Oh, Faith Scott down.
Oh, yeah. So she's might be cramping up or something. She almost made it to the sidelines and she just kneeled there. So.
Get her some potassium.
Yeah.
Another fun fact here. Shayla Muhammad, number 15. So Elena Blahi is a beast. And fun fact, she's a starter on her high school team's boys football team.
Of course
awesome.
She is.
Thank you, Shayla Muhammad. Shayla, also offensive line is eating. They definitely are.
Yeah,
this Manitoba O-line.
We noticed that too.
That's right.
And it's one thing to get. So we'll talk about first and second level after this play. So
They
they're going
have
for one.
The keeper
Going for one.
going for the edge.
Oh, great
tackle.
Awesome tackle by 10.
Number 10, Matea Fletcher with a convert-saving tackle.
Yeah, that's huge. That's huge because, I mean, I thought it was smart for Manitoba to go for one. If you're not confident in your kicking game and it's 6-6, why not just take the lead?
That's right.
So I thought that was a very, very smart idea to go for one. Yeah, so let's talk first and second level. The first level is, the defender that's directly in front of you is in the first level. So a defensive lineman who's standing or in a stance directly ahead of you is your first level defender. Second level is where the linebackers stand. They're usually 3 or 4 yards back. You saw 65 Tursky go from the front level to the second level and do it with ease. So
Here we
great
go.
job. They know how to run the ball in Manitoba.
Good kick by Manitoba here. Bowers fielding it, making her way upfield. This could be dangerous for Manitoba here.
Here we go.
Bowers dancing, making everybody miss across center field at the 50, dragging a defender. And we got some extracurriculars over here, number 99 and number 7. That's
Question is, who's
Lila
going to be on, or are they going to
McIntosh.
get both of them?
Kara Bully, will he be offsetting? I don't know.
Bully and who is Bully?
I feel like this one might be going against Alberta. We'll see here. Officials with the call in a moment. Call is against Alberta, unnecessary roughness.
Got to call it unnecessary roughness against Alberta. And we'll be going back 15 yards.
What happened here?
First down, Alberta.
First down, Alberta from their own 45. Oh, we got Trudeau in a QB giving Fagnon a rest.
We saw this a lot in our first matchup.
That's right.
They give a little something different on both sides. So Sarah's got a little bit of a bigger arm, but Trudeau is an excellent quarterback in her own right.
Kara Litzenberger also out there, number 22. Backfield motions out.
There you
Trudeau
go, direct
keeping
snap.
it. Lots of lead blockers down the field. She's going to make her way to her first down and more.
Quarterback keep by Trudeau for Alberta.
As Acacia Weiss forces her out of bounds. That's not Acacia. 23. Folks, I missed the number on that one. First and 10, Alberta. Alberta slow coming out of the huddle here. We can expect some tricks maybe. Bunch trips formation to the right. Another receiver to the left. That's Bowers. Trudeau at quarterback. Oh, she's fumbled the snap. Jumps on it though wisely.
Yeah, so good time to kind of take note. The rain has stopped, so this is an advantage for anyone who can pass. So I've seen Alberta with their aerial attack. So if you're going to pass, now's a good time.
Will be 2nd and 14.
Ontario Red cursing they didn't have the number 3 game slot where they could have put on an air show. All right, Alberta 2nd and 15 here. Trudeau, the quarterback, out of the gun. Bowers motioning over, takes the handoff up the middle. Nice tackle, 59, Manitoba. That's Ella Zalton out of Gunton, Manitoba. Love to see it.
Yeah, good patient run here by Bowers. Good. Hey, see how she uses her hands to get off that block?
That's right.
That's how you teach it. You got to get an extension in the arms as a defensive lineman. Push your blocker off of you and go get in on the play. So
3rd and 10 Alberta here. I'm expecting a punt.
someone's been listening to their D-line coach.
2 returners back from Manitoba. Quick kick indeed. Fielded by number 23.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing the 23 on. Oh, yes, I am. Sorry, wrong roster. That's Sam Briere with the return there. Manitoba will take over on its 30.
I think they want Briere.
Briere.
B-R-Y,
Okay,
Briere.
Briere. My bad.
Yeah.
On the 33-yard line. All
Like
right.
Dry and Bry.
That's
Dry
right.
and Bry.
Dry Bry.
Yeah, Bry.
All right, here comes this powerful Manitoba offense to take the field again. New formation here with Gates and Vaillant kind of in an H position. Give us to Vaillant, kind of a jet. She cuts it back inside. Great move. Another 10 yards now. Do we have the stats? Because I'd love to see the... Yeah, okay. Manitoba rushing attack right now. Oh, my God. They are averaging 8.4 yards a carry. 8 attempts for 67. Eden Gate, 5 for 46. Faith Scott, 2 for 20.
Yeah, just gashing runs.
So here we go. 1st and 10. Faith Scott at quarterback in the gun. Vaillant to her right. Eden Gates in the backfield. Vaillant the jet motion. That's a give to Gates.
Yeah, so another 7 or 8 yard run there.
Bit of a bobbled snap, but she's still, bobbled handoff, but, Gates does a great job securing that ball as she continues to move forward.
Yeah, so if you're Alberta, you haven't been pushed deep yet, you haven't been threatened over the top yet. I mean, Faith Scott is more than capable of throwing the rock, but, with 8 yards at a time, I mean, look how far back the two safeties are for Team Alberta. You might want to start moving them up.
Oh, might be Tursky time there. Tursky with the lead block heading downfield. Faith Scott, the keeper, forced out of bounds at the 50-yard line.
Quarterback keep number 22. Scott carries the ball from Manitoba.
I want to see Tursky, or Addison Tursky, in that formation where she's lined out in the slot. I want to see a quick screen to Tursky. See if anybody wants the smoke. So here we go. 1st and 10. Faith Scott at quarterback. Handoff is to Gates. Fumble. Ball's on the turf. Alberta might have this one. Nope. It looks like Gates fell on it. Yeah, good job falling on that football. It's not great to fumble the ball. It's even worse to turn it over. So
that's uncharacteristic of Eden Gates. I mean, she's a sure-handed running back. This is something that we don't normally see from her. But hey, heads up play, getting the ball back. You live to extend the drive.
That's right. Live to play another down.
2nd and long. 2nd and Gunton.
2nd and Gunton. And that's the end of the first quarter, folks. That one kind of flew by.
It did.
Which often happens. A lot of running. So for those that don't know, when you run the ball, you keep it in bounds. The clock continues to go. A thrown ball that results in an incomplete pass and stops the clock, as does anybody running out of bounds. So here we go. 2nd and 11 for Manitoba here. We'll see. I'm going to go ahead and guess this will be an Eden Gates keeper with Faith Scott lead blocking. But we'll see. I've been wrong about a lot this tournament.
Now, you've been right a lot too, buddy.
There it is. We'll count one for the good guys. Eden Gates upfield, dragging a defender to a 1st down for Manitoba.
If you think John should be nicer to himself, put it in chat. John is. I'm worried. He needs to show some more self-compassion, as my therapist tells me I need to do.
Got to be kind to each other and kind to yourself.
Wish I was joking.
All right.
Shout out to my therapist, Melinda. Yeah.
All right. 1st down, Manitoba on the 40-yard line. We got Vaillant at Q. Giving Faith Scott a well-deserved break. A little. It's a Statue of Liberty. Statue of Liberty. Yeah, right.
said accidental and almost. The only difference is you hand off a Statue of Liberty, you hand it to someone.
That's
but man,
right.
it was almost a Statue of Liberty.
I think Van may have been chewing some gum and had a bit on her hands there. It looks like she couldn't get that ball out. It was stuck to her hand.
It's good that she didn't let it go.
And brought to you by today's sponsor, Gorilla Glue.
Oh, man, that certainly looked like a little pump fake there.
It kind of worked, though.
Yeah.
I'm into it.
Not so high and tight, though. Got to secure that ball.
Van returning at Q, eating Gates in the backfield.
Yeah, face Scott off the field right now.
And that is number 8 on the jet.
There we
That's
go.
a new
No,
face
6.
for us.
Benici.
6. Oh, right.
Benici.
That's Benizzi
Yeah.
with the run. Nice run for a gain of, we'll call it 7. So Benizzi's first carry, good for 7. Second and third now for Team Manitoba. Looks like they're going to ride the hot hand with Veillon here at Q. It's working for them.
Yeah, and we don't know how banged up face Scott is, too.
This
So
is
she's
true.
still being talked to by the trainer, so might as well.
Benizzi motions it, give us to Gates. Benizzi bounces out for a good block. I think they're going to get her on a holding there.
Hey, that girl got tackled and the refs missed it. She full-on pulled someone to the ground. Alberta is furious.
Tackled by number 28.
It was a total miss. Watch this. There's holding and then there's this.
So we've got first and goal coming up from the 10. Manitoba rolling with Veillon at quarterback.
All right, so
The motion eating Gates out of the backfield. Veillon looking to throw. There's Tursky! Oh! Tursky, we want to see it. I'm sure he'll come back to it. And next time we'll make it so you're in the end zone.
yeah, you got to put it on her. Got to put it on her.
All right, second and 10. Second and goal, sorry, from the 10.
See, I know Faith is struggling. She's back in the tent, so trust me, if she was healthy, she'd be back in the game. So they're
That's
trying to
right.
finish this without her.
Kind of a double H formation of the boundary here. Veillon at Q. It's
Overload.
a keeper.
Overload.
She's finding her way to the edge. She's going to,
Short.
just short.
Down at the 1.
That is a phenomenal tackle by number 10. Touchdown save. Matea Fletcher plays for the All St. Legends in the fall. The Calgary girls Wildcats 6-on-6 in the spring.
Yeah, so this play is a touchdown saving tackle. There's no doubt. Watch the block here from Benizzi. So good little block. Just secures the edge a little bit, and then it's trying to race to the corner. Great tackle by Fletcher to save what is now
Here
a
we
3rd
go.
and 1.
Oh, it's
Here we
Tursky
go.
to Tursky.
Come on now.
Tursky's under center.
Come on now.
Let's go.
Come on now.
That's a Tursky.
Oh, they're going to call it tandem buck, I think.
Are they? Oh,
I
really?
think they're going to call it tandem buck, yeah. So, folks, if this is the rule, we'll explain it in a moment, but they called something, and the reality... I have a feeling, what else could it be, right?
The universe does not want to see the Tursky touchdown, but
No,
guess
no.
what, universe? We
Let's
want to
see.
see it.
Let's see what the call is. If it's a weird signal, it could be a tandem buck.
If it's something we don't recognize.
Yeah. Unless they moved early. Oh, they did. They
They
called
did
illegal
procedure on the offense.
So the O-line moved first. So that would bring us back down to 3rd and 6 from the goal. 3rd and goal from the 6.
Third and goal from the 6 here for Manitoba. Alberta making some substitutions. I see number 2 and number 7 coming on. That's Madison Harrison and Ruby Lashtuka. Thank God the next. I definitely would have mispronounced that one.
On Manitoba.
All right,
So maybe the end wasn't set, or maybe somebody moved a little bit early when the ball moved. But needless to say, something went wrong for the Manitoba offense. Could be karma for that missed hold earlier in the series.
we got a timeout here on Alberta. I think so.
Timeout here
Yep.
for called by Manitoba.
Nope, Manitoba calls the timeout.
All right, good news for Manitoba fans. Faith
Faith.
Scott's back.
Have some faith, fans.
We gotta have some
Scott's
faith.
back.
And the rain is starting back a little bit here. It's just sprinkling down here in beautiful Fredericton, New Brunswick.
Good. This is the game. I want rain. I wish we were playing on a grass field. I want the mud out. I want a mud bowl. Not going to get it, though.
3rd and 6. Manitoba.
Day 2, semifinal action between Team Manitoba and Team Alberta with 8 minutes and 47 seconds to go at the U18 Women's National Football Tournament here in Fredericton, New Brunswick.
Winner will take on Ontario Red. Loser will take on Quebec
For bronze.
for bronze. All right, here we go. Faith Scott back in. We got a 2 lineman surface. Veillant, Tursky out wide. Eden Gates in the backfield. Let's see what they do.
Turkski is not even covered, folks.
Oh, but she's there. Oh, wow.
She missed a block, so they called the bluff. So we could hear other people. We could hear other people in the booth saying Turski's uncovered. If you have an audible there and you can throw her the ball, that works. But look at the top of your screen on this replay. Tursky is not used to being out wide and running down on a block. She's used to being in small spaces at guard and blocking in small spaces.
Right.
So watch, she just whiffs a little bit at the top of the screen here. And great play by 7, is it, for Alberta?
Ruby Lashtuka out of the Ernest Manning Griffins.
Yeah.
So Alberta takes over here on their own 6-yard line.
Lashtuka.
So here we go. I see Rohimi in the backfield. Bowers out wide. Give us to Halaki. She's got room. She's rumbling down the field, making defenders miss, dragging them and running them over. Great run.
And quarterback change. Fanion's back in at the controls for Team Alberta.
Down, Alberta.
Fanion back in at Q. First down, Team Alberta. Let's see what they dial up here. Bowers out wide to the left. Halaki wide to the right. We've got Kirkland Unger in the backfield motioning up. Give is to number 30. Oh!
There's
Tursky time!
Yeah, Tursky time. That's what we've been waiting for, folks. That's what we've been waiting for. So that's Tursky's got to eat there.
Manitoba. There's always a loss of 5 yards on the play.
Wow.
Anna Capochi, the ball carrier on the
I
play.
mean, you're asking Kirkland Unger to block Tursky.
That's going to be a tough job.
I like that matchup if I'm Manitoba.
Fanion, the Q. Bowers and Halaki motioning across the formation. They're going to lead block
Give
for
me power.
Fanion. Fanion cutting back inside.
She
Great
just stumbles.
run.
Giving herself space for a potential punt here.
She's going to be short by about 2 yards. Oh, my bad.
Yeah, by about 9, yeah.
By about 9. Sorry, I'm looking through the side window there, and I couldn't see the other down marker.
38.
All right, so we're expecting an Alberta punt here. Good game so far, Bobby. What do these teams need to do to break free?
Yeah, so what stands out to me is, there was a small opportunity to throw the rock there on the last series, and they had Trudeau in there at quarterback for Team Alberta, Fanion on the sidelines, and now when the rain opens back up, Fanion's back in there. Both excellent athletes. Here we go, Manitoba return.
Manitoba fields the punt. That's number 2. Brooklyn Morcombe with the return.
Fletcher with the tackle, but as you were asking that, good news for Manitoba. She's still limping a little bit, but it looks like Campbell's back in on defense for Team Manitoba. Well, she was on special teams, but they're not. She was on special teams there, so I don't remember seeing her on defense, but that doesn't mean that she wasn't out there.
So here we go. Great field position for Manitoba to start this drive.
Yeah, no question. To start deep in Alberta territory. Now they're going backwards due to what appears to be an illegal block.
Alberta happy about that one. Going to send it back, or not quite across the half, but very close. Manitoba will start the drive from Alberta's 54-yard line.
54-yard line.
Veillant staying in a queue.
First down, Manitoba.
Benitzi to her left, Tursky to her left, Gates in the backfield.
Yeah, so Faith Scott's on the sideline still.
Ball snapped. It's a keeper to Faith Veillant.
Eden is out there for lead block, but she whiffed.
Looking back, right. That's one thing we see a lot too. It's hard to. This is a hard skill for people because you kind of want to know where the ball carrier is, right, Bobby? So they look back. They're not sure, but you know what? Just go find somebody, block them. You're never going to get in trouble.
Put a body on a body.
That's right.
Yep.
All right, we've got a 2nd and 3 here for Manitoba. Faith Veillant, quarterback, Eden Gates in the backfield. Benitzi motioning across, now to her right. A motion again, snap is up, give us to Eden Gates, makes a move at the line, cuts back inside, she's got a hole. That's good for a Manitoba first down.
Yeah, as we mentioned on a couple Eden Gates runs, she's best once she hits that line of scrimmage. So she slowly accelerates to the line, and then she hits that next gear once she gets to that second level. Most of her yards are the 7 or 8 yards that she gets is towards the end of her runs by the time her feet start turning over. So, and the thing is, she doesn't look tired. She just goes back and says, "Feed me again."
That's right. Faith Van, quarterback here. Benitzi motions across the formation. Snap is up. Give us to Benitzi on the jet. She's got a block. Great tackle by number 2. I've been waiting to say this. Madison Harrison rocking the butterfly restrictor. Got that linebacker swag on point. I love it.
Yeah, that's 1980s Brian Bosworth type stuff right there.
I like the butterfly restrictor. I do like the cowboy collar a little more, but that's just me. Player shaking up on the play. That's Benitzi. She looks to be okay, just down on a knee there. Number 2 for Manitoba will come in. That's Brooklyn Morcombe of the Vincent Massey Vikings out of Brandon, Manitoba.
Yeah, Veil's doing a great job taking over the controls for Faith Scott. I mean, I don't think they anticipated Faith dropping out this quickly. So I think they're just a little nervous to return her to full action here because she's not at 100%. So they say, hey, you know what? We'll take Veil at 100%, and we'll make sure that Faith is healthy before we put her back in.
A good call. While we wait, some fun facts here. Assistant coach AJ Chan of Alberta played with the Saskatoon Valkyries in the WWCFL, plays with the Edmonton Storm, and played for Team Sask in 2016. She currently coaches with the Edmonton Huskies, who are part of the CJFL. We'll get back to those fun facts here in a sec. 2nd down and 7 for Manitoba. Vaillant, quarterback. Brooklyn Morcombe motioning. It's going to be a jet to Morcombe. Met immediately by the Ernest Manning Griffin, number 7, Ruby Lashtuka.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know why you would go away from what was working, right? I mean, you got that Eden Gates and Vaillant game. I recognize that you're missing Faith Scott, which is a huge part of your offense, but why go away from it? Just keep it. It's literally 20, 21, 22. Those are the 3 players that get you the yards for Manitoba. It didn't seem like that was the right idea at the right time.
So here we go, 3rd and 6 here, 3rd and 7 we'll call it actually. We'll see what's going on. I think we'll see a punt here. But again, a lot of these teams utilizing that kind of punt option where they kind of slide out, they see if anything's there, and then if the pressure's there, they punt it. Short punt out at around the 22.
They punts it. They punts it.
Maritimer's starting to, the Maritimer lingo dialect starting to wear on
Wait
me.
till he gets a 4th Diet Coke in him. That'll be slurring.
Then the Cape Breton accent might come out.
Yeah, as long as we stay away from that 1930s guys and dolls, we'll be all right.
For those of you that...
We'll leave it, we'll spare everyone.
We lost video at the last game of Quebec and Ontario Red, and I reverted to my 1920s baseball announcer voice.
Yeah.
Lots of fun. Here we go.
Ty Cobb and Babe Ruth.
Interesting formation for Alberta here. Fanian back to pass.
Ball's
out. Bowers is open downfield.
What a throw.
What a throw indeed.
That is tragic to see the drop because that ball was up there. Man, oh man.
Now I got to say, 82 and 23 on Manitoba.
Oh yeah.
Isabel Campbell and Sam Breyer did a great job recovering on that as Bowers had blown past them.
Yeah, so the one thing I would say about Sarah Fanian, she's got to let that go a half a second earlier.
Yes.
But the pass that was still dropped, that could have been caught, should have been caught.
Fanian keeping it.
Good
She's
protection.
got plenty of blockers downfield.
She does.
Plenty of space.
She does.
She's going to be tackled at the 50-yard line. What a run.
Yeah, it's a 25-yard run from the quarterback.
Hey, if I'm not going to get it through the air, I'm going to get it through the ground. Fanian uses her legs. 1st down, Alberta.
Well, and it's like we saw with Berube with Team Ontario Red. You have a dual threat in Sarah Fanian.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
So I'd like to see a better timed pass from her. So if you can get Bowers out in space, just let it go earlier.
Fanian from the gun.
They're trying it.
Here we go.
It's a
It's a
That's
draw.
a beautiful draw.
Oh, I haven't
draw.
seen a draw this turn. Halaki running people over.
Folks, that was perfect. I was fooled. I thought for sure she was throwing that football.
100%.
She brings the ball up high. She turns around and puts it right in her breadbasket. And Halaki, watch this.
Creating a
Watch
highway
how
of
she
death and
lowers her
destruction.
shoulder right here.
Oh,
Just lowers to the boom and just keeps the quads going. When you get down at field level, it's quite incredible how big those quads really are.
Yeah.
So that's someone that's not a lot of fun for anyone out there to tackle.
Halaki and Bowers to Fanion's left. We've got here we go. Plays
Double
blown
motion.
in. Double motion. Fake jet. Fanion's gonna pass. Catches it twice. Number 13. That's Anna Kaposhi.
Mary Grace had two opportunities
Capochi.
to tackle there. So
Two opportunities to tackle and 2 catches.
yeah, you got it. So 2 opportunities. Uncustomary mistake by Mary Grace to miss the tackle on the first time, but she gets off of her knees and gets back up and makes the hit. But normally that's a sure tackled player right there. She just kind of slips off, but gets back up. And
I love that though. Gets back
Yeah,
up
doesn't
to
quit.
make the tackle. You don't see that a lot where a player misses a tackle, gets back up, and gets it done anyway.
yeah. So Luke Saunders' cold heart is being warmed by some of the blocking that he sees on the offensive lines on both sides. I mean, Manitoba can run the rock, which makes Luke excited, but the center for Alberta, is it 99, is it? Lila McIntosh. Don't sleep on her. Great player.
1st and 10 for Alberta from their 41-yard line. No personnel changes here. Fanion quarterback, Halaki Bowers at that kind of slot or running back position, and Capochi as well out there, and Kirkland Unger as well. So here we go.
All right.
Capochi and Unger on the line, motioning over. The give is to Bowers. Let's see what she can do here. Cuts it inside. She's got space, dragging defenders. That's a first down, Alberta.
Bowers carries the ball for the 12 yards. Resulting in a first down, Alberta.
Yeah, and they're starting to game Tursky again, which is just smart, right? Because,
Yeah.
I mean, she's a tackle for loss waiting to happen. So I don't pretend to be an offensive line guru here, but, I'm just going to go with the word pin. They kind of pin her so that she can't get out to any type of backfield pressure.
So here we go. Halaki in the backfield this time, motioning. Oh, will we see a Fanion keeper? Is she going to throw it? She's going to keep it, making her way downfield. She's got a lane. And again, that's going to be another Alberta first down. So we saw Manitoba kind of gashing them on that one drive with the runs. Now it's Alberta's turn, kind of moving that ball. Oh, we got a flag on the field, though. Early indication is face mask, and it's
for the
against
defense.
Manitoba. So that's going to move the ball up even closer.
Yeah, this is the dual threat, and you have the double run action. So that must be the play before, is it? Yeah. Or no,
that's it.
let's look for the face mask.
But I think it was, I don't know if it was on the tackle.
Must have been somewhere else.
Oh, no, that was the play before. That's a good call.
Yeah, because Fanion just carried the ball. There she is.
Yeah.
So this is where we got to look for the face mask here. It must be towards the end of the play. Yep, there it is.
Yeah. Right there at the end.
Yeah. Isabel Campbell just
Here
got
we go.
inside the mask there. All right,
First and goal from the 1 yard line. Alberta in the gun. You love to
What do
see
you think?
it.
Deep pass?
Let's go.
Deep pass.
Bunch trips to the right. Bowers alone to the left. Motioning over. It's a give to Bowers. Oh, just makes. Oh, touchdown, Alberta. Bowers turning the jet sound around that corner. Very impressive.
Yeah, valiant effort there from Isabel Campbell, flying up there from her free safety position and trying to get through there. She sets the edge and just over pursues, just misses. And there's nobody to fill there.
Yeah.
That's the problem. But that being said, 1 or 2 yards out, it's a pretty high percentage for the offense.
So coaching point for the kids back home. The pursuit angle is so important, right? She tracks that outside hip. Maybe she's able to force her out of bounds, but coming inside like that on somebody like Bauer, she's going to take the edge on you. So 14-6 for Team Alberta. 2 minutes 21 remaining in the second quarter.
So Bryn McIntosh is shouting out proud sister of 99.
Nice.
So that's Lila's sister, giving her some love. Thank you very much, Bryn.
Another fun fact here about the Alberta coach. Let's go, Taddy. I apologize. I'm going to mess this one up. Siwira out of Alberta. No fun facts there, but we've got mentee coach Bailey Kennedy. Played for Team Canada in 2022 for the Edmonton Storm, Team Alberta, and played at Sylvan Lake in high school.
So not to be outdone, Daniel Bauer says that's my sister, no flex. But we know when anyone says no flex that they're really flexing.
Here we go. Alberta set to kick the ball off. We've got Benitzi and I can't get that number. Brooklyn Marcombe, but 23 is going to take the ball. Great return to the 53-yard line. That's Sam Breyer. Mentioned her names a couple times already.
Mention her names there. We're just adding an S to everything. Game 7, right? 7 of 12, baby.
That's
Here
right.
we go. Halfway
You're not
there.
going to want to see what we sound like.
We're
on
halfway
day
there.
3.
Yeah. They're gonna. Yeah, they're gonna have to shoot us up with something for the gold medal game to keep us alive.
IV Red Bull.
Yeah, yeah. All right.
Here we go. Manitoba 1st and 10 from the 53. Faith Vaillant at quarterback, Eden Gates in the backfield. Benitzi to her right. 3 linemen surface. Snap is up. The give is to Eden Gates. Finding room. Now Alberta, I think that's going to be 8-yard game.
Nora Vaillant. Yeah, Nora Vaillant.
Yep.
Faith Scott's on the bench. Yeah.
Oh, right.
Not
Did I say
Vaillant.
Faith
Yeah, all
Vaillant?
good.
My
all
bad.
good. I got you, dog.
Thank you, Bobby, on the correction.
Nora Vaillant.
2nd and 2 for Manitoba here. I was supposed to say Alberta kind of clamping down on the run, but I can't say that after a gain of 8.
Yep, 2nd and 2. I mean, just run the rock. I mean,
here we go. Double H formation to the left. Vaillant at quarterback. Tursky wide lead blocking. It's a Vaillant keeper. She's got plenty of room, plenty of blockers downfield. Alberta's going to tackle her out of bounds at the 39-yard line, 40-yard line, correction.
somewhere Jacob Hanscom, my favorite offensive lineman of all time, is smiling. Just don't tell Luke Saunders I said that.
In the play resulting in.
I don't know who my favorite offensive lineman is. I know a lot of O-linemen.
Yeah.
I always hung out with them in university as they were blocking for me, so
Yeah.
thought it'd be good to be friendly with them.
Chris Gaines.
Chris Gaines,
Corey
Gaines
Lorette.
might be number one, actually.
Yeah.
Vaillant at quarterback, Gates in the backfield. They're going to throw this
Oh,
ball.
they got pressure.
Never mind. Vaillant's taking
Nice
off.
play, 24.
24. Oh, Acacio Weiss. I've been wondering when I was going to say that name.
That was a big girl play right there.
I don't have the phonetics on that one. Would have loved to have
That's
it.
a big
but I
girl
think
place, man. Look at
Acacia-
this. Watch her defeat this. Look at the arms, and then she gets held honestly towards the end there.
Great play.
And if 77 doesn't let go, that's a flag. And
So
she
good
cleans it
job,
up.
Sophia St. Germain. Not taking the holding penalty. Obviously, that resulted in a tackle, but avoiding that holding penalty.
I think somewhere I can see Jacob Hanscom's retired number here since we are at UMB Field. I'll look for it. There might be a ceremony at halftime, Luke.
Second
All right.
and 9.
Here we go.
Vaillant, quarterback. Oh, dropped her mouth guard, puts it back in. Good job. Doesn't want a mouth guard warning. Eden Gates with the carry, greeted by pressure immediately, but it doesn't matter. She rumbles her way down. That's going to be close, but short by a yard, I believe. Bobby, do we even have to ask, is Manitoba going for this?
Why not? You're 3rd and 2. I mean,
You're running the rock great.
Your punt game nets you 10 to 20 yards.
Let's go
so
for it.
There's no need. Let's go for it. Run the rock.
I bet you I'm going to be saying give us to Eden. Yeah, I think the way Vaillant opened up there, I think the give us to
She
Eden.
was just faking you out. She was going to keep it, then do. She was going to launch it 40 yards downfield.
Isabel Berube style.
No, what's very interesting about the Manitoba offense is they don't hide anything. There's nothing. There's no let's put trips out wide to the right and pretend we're going to throw the football.
Right.
We're going to run. I dare you to try to stop it.
That
is an salivation for offensive line.
This is smash mouth football.
Yeah, they don't care. They don't care that that they're going to run.
They don't care. That's
right?
You know what, we have a saying, football coaches, we're always trying to hide our plays, hide our film. But you know what, at the end of the day, you can know what we're going to do. You still have to stop it.
Yeah.
Quick timeout here as the players recharge, get some water into them. Big thanks to the equipment managers running the water out on the field and back.
So Caitlin Hartman saying that Acia is her bestie.
I'm going to gamble it's Acacia. I know we
Acacia?
don't have. I know
we
we don't have the
phonetics.
phonetics, but
Acacia.
Caitlin, let us know. Acacia, Acacia. We are unsure on that one. Why does Coach have a hospital gown on?
We're just
That is a
noticing that
poncho.
ourselves, folks.
That is a rain poncho.
That is a poncho. It may look like that on the cast. We can reassure you it is a poncho.
Thank you for the laughs, Billy.
He's
Much
not
appreciated.
Billy. He's not hurt. He's safe.
3rd and 2 here. Vaillant at quarterback. My money's on the give being to Eden Gates. There it is. Gives to Eden Gates. Finding the outside. Cuts back in. That'll be good
That's
for
a
a Manitoba first down.
Handoff to Gates, Manitoba, resulting in another first down.
All right, that's a first down, Manitoba. Let's see if they continue running the ball here. Same base formation for Manitoba here. If it's not broke, why fix it? Benizzi at the motion. Give us to Eden Gates. She's got room again. Just tearing up
good.
this Alberta defense.
Run game, right? So
Yeah.
if you could point out one weakness on Ontario Red, it would be the run game.
Yes,
That's
agreed.
the only thing that they don't quite have.
2nd and 5 here. Pass, Vaillant looking. That's going to be.
Yeah, definitely pass
Yeah, there's a
interference.
pass
She's
interference
early.
there.
We got a flag on the play.
So,
Now, I'm not sure if that was the intention.
Is that our
Kind of
first
bumped it.
pass? Is that our first pass of the
That's
game?
our first pass from Manitoba. Or actually, no, it's not. They tried to.
Oh, they tried to Tursky.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, it's probably the third pass. We get the stats
something
there.
like that. Yeah, sure. Let's pull them up. That'd be Manitoba's.
Fades through one pass.
That'd be her third attempt, I believe. Yeah.
Yeah, so it's nice that they are still making the attempt to throw. The rain has stopped again here in Fredericton, so it's an opportunity to throw the rock if you want to.
The weather about as bipolar as Sackville right now. For those of you that don't know, in Sackville, it could be raining. In the next 5 minutes, you get fog, then sunshine, and who knows, maybe some snow.
So they say if you don't like the weather in the Maritimes, wait 5 minutes, right? All right, they're marching, so there's a pass interference call on Team Alberta that sets up first and goal for Team Manitoba. Crucial 42 seconds left in the half, John. This is either going to be 14-12, 14-6, or 14-14. So
that's right. With the
multiple
way
outcomes.
Manitoba's running the ball here, it's almost, you think it's almost a given they're going to score. Vaillant keeping the ball, finding some room to the outside.
Johnny,
great
eat your
tackle.
words, baby.
Great tackle by Kylie Ems.
Kylie says, be quiet, John.
Kylie says, silence,
Yeah.
Mr. Wilkinson. Out of the Chestermere Chiefs.
Watch the angle, top of your screen, linebacker. She's patient, she waits, and then she attacks upfield shoulder. So
Great.
she's not in a trail position trying to guess inside and getting outrun. She's attacking where the running back's going to be, not where the running back is.
As part of a double. So
Good pursuit angle.
the spot for the
Now, I don't know if Manitoba fans are going to be.
then we probably have the correct application.
Is that Eden Gates on one knee?
But it depends which sock.
Eden down. She's shaking
It
up.
is. Yeah, it is. That's not good news.
Seems to be okay. They're just checking out her leg there. She's down on one knee, which is usually a good sign.
Well, and again, you gotta hope. Like, Faye Scott's got her hand on her hips with no indication that she's going in. So I don't know if she's being held out or if she's told somebody that something's not right. Just the fact that she's not taped up, it's hard to believe that she's done today.
Well, with the helmet still on.
I know, that's the thing.
Or is this some Booby Miles, right? Bring him out as a decoy. He ain't gonna play.
Yeah, exactly.
Eden Gates on walking off the field at her own strength. I think she's fine.
Oh yeah, she'll be fine for the second half, but
kind of wishing you had Eden though on this drive with them being so close.
So they Manitoba's brought in Morcombe in the backfield.
Morcombe in the backfield.
I believe that's number 2.
2nd and 8.
7. Apologies.
Ball out to Benizzi.
Yeah. So my bad. That's Kira Bowley.
Oh, Kira Bowley. Our apologies. All right, decision time here.
You gotta go. There's no field goals here.
Oh, I want to see the field goal though.
I know you do, but they want to get to a gold medal.
That's fair.
Yeah, it's not about you, John.
Quick stat: Eden Gates, 14 attempts for 110 rushing yards, 1 touchdown
in one half of football.
Insane, averaging 7.9 a carry.
But I mean, the offensive line's responsible for about 90 of it.
100%. We'll give them major shutouts. The give is to more.
Wow!
Great second over!
Get in there!
Touchdown, Manitoba!
Get in there!
What an absolutely amazing
Unbelievable play! Wow! That's bully ball right there.
Kira Bowley with a great effort.
Kira Bowley! Somebody's been to the weight room this week.
Hit the gym.
Look at this. So, just when you think the play is over, she hits that gap. She's okay. Yeah, you know what? She's done. She ain't. Okay, all right. Okay, wait. No, she's not gonna score, is she? Yeah, she is.
Is that Kira Bowley or Marshawn Lynch?
Haha.
All right, convert time. They're going for 2.
All right, big convert here.
She scored the touchdown. She's kicking the ball as well. Snap's good. That's going to be blocked.
I don't know why that was blown dead. It's a live ball, I thought, but
Interesting.
isn't it? Can you run back a convert in 6-a-side?
No,
Maybe
you know what?
you
I
can.
think in amateur now, I think the only thing you can run back is the 2-point. Well, I guess
The
12 aside. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, got it. Sorry, buddy. No worries. All right, so
For pass interference. So Noah in amateur football, it's a 15-yard penalty, not a spot foul.
there's no spot fouls. Only in pro football is there spot fouls, and it's the NFL. I don't even think CFL is spot fouls. Fairly certain it isn't, but
I watch a lot of it, but
yeah, I don't think it's spot fouls. It's Canadian, but the NFL is the only real league with spot
Noah's
fouls.
saying more like Antonio Brown with the immaculate extension.
Yeah.
Not a big Antonio Brown guy, but
Not a lot of people are now. Not anymore.
short kick.
All right, here we go.
Bowers going to field it. Manitoba right on her.
Just don't give up the big play if you're Manitoba.
Good tackle by Manitoba, ensuring that.
Wow,
if-
what a half.
What a half is
Yeah,
right.
14,
and you know
12,
what?
not a lot
15
between
seconds
these
left, and with these explosive offenses, who knows?
So Danielle does say it's a spot foul in the CFL. So
Yes, okay.
So that's thank you, Danielle, for clarifying that.
All right, let's see what Alberta can do here. 15 seconds. They're on their 52-yard line.
First down.
Bowers and Halaki splitting the field here. Or sorry, on both ends. Fabian gonna throw. She's got plenty of time. Flag down. She's gonna go. She's gonna keep it herself.
Yeah.
Good tackle by committee by Manitoba. Fanian was thinking about throwing that to Bowers for a second there, and I don't doubt that she had the arm strength to complete that
So I'm
pass.
wondering if she had a free play there. No, it's a hold. Okay. So if you're Team Manitoba, you should decline this penalty and keep the clock running. If they accept it, it moves them back, but it stops the clock. Okay, they are taking them back. So again, not.
I mean,
that's why I'm up here.
I've done it too before. Sometimes, you know, that comfort blanket of pushing the team.
Yeah, knowing they're further back. I don't. Sarah Fanian can throw the
That's
rock.
true. That's true. This Alberta offense can definitely get some explosives and score at will. Let's see what happens here. Fanian from the gun, dropping back to pass.
She's got some
Buy
time.
herself some time. She's going to take this one.
Yeah,
great tackle.
Mary Grace.
Mary Grace
That's the end of the
Ulubadare with the tackle to end the half. So end of the half, we've got Alberta 14, Manitoba 12. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. We got a barn burner on our hands here.
12.
Yeah, so we will break down some statistics for you once we have them, and we will see you in less than 10 minutes.
So here we go. Sarah Fanian, 3 for 5 through the air for 12 yards. The Alberta rushing attack by committee here. Rahima Halaki, 5 attempts for 64 yards. Guys, get ready for this. Averaging 12.8 yards a carry. Sarah Fanian not too far behind, 4 carries for 52 yards, a touchdown, averaging 13 yards a carry. Next up, we got Sid Annie Bowers, 4 attempts for 23 yards and a touchdown, averaging 5.8 a carry. And finally, Olivia Trudeau with a single rush for 12, averaging 12 yards a carry as well. A total, the Alberta offense, 151 yards on the ground. On the Manitoba side, it's the Eden Gate show with kind of the Nora Veillant as the Robin to her Batman. 14 attempts for 110 yards and a touchdown. Nora Veillant, 8 attempts for 52 yards. And Faith Scott, 3 for 25. Can't forget about Daniela Benizzi, 2 for 9. Through the air, Nora Veillant, 0 for 2. Faith Scott, 1 for 1 for 11 yards. That one completion to Eden Gates for 11 yards as well.
Yeah, so with the rain letting up here, I'd look to see if Alberta can establish a little bit more of a pass game. They've really been handing the rock a lot to Bally. Yeah, that's it, 12 pass yards and 11. The rush yards, what's interesting is obviously Eden Gates has been phenomenal, but to only have 5 carries for Rahima Halaki is a little bit surprising. So expect Halaki to get fed a little bit more. You got to let Halaki eat. And then pull. You can always pull it, right, and run with Sarah. Some creativity issues for Alberta there later on, but just some drives by Manitoba on the ground, very impressive. I mean, to throw 3 passes and have 11 yards, and even Alberta to have 12 yards, just shows you what a contrast to Team Ontario.
Night and day,
right?
night and day.
So that'll be exciting. No matter who the opponent is against Team Ontario, it will be a run first team versus a pass first team. And that's what makes this game fun.
So last their stat there, Alberta's good for 215 yards in the ground. Manitoba 215 yards to Alberta's 157. So although Alberta leads point-wise, Manitoba more yards. So with that being said, folks, we're going to take a quick break here at the half, maybe get another Diet Coke downrange. We'll see what happens. We'll be back with you guys for the second half of this exciting game. Just a quick quote there, guys. As we talk about taking the during an injured player, people have this one. I don't know if there is a right agreement. Some people take a knee to show respect, others show respect for the body. I'm sure both things levels of respect for the fellow injured players. And with that, Luke, I don't know the definition of quick when it comes to that, Coach Buddy. Anyway, taking a break now.
And here.
And here are some quick statistics from halftime, starting with Team Manitoba, score of 12, had 16 first downs, had 205 rushing yards on 29 carries, and had a total of pass attempts 3 for 1, and total offensive plays and yards. Total offensive plays 33 with yards of 215. Team Alberta, score of 14. First downs 11. Rushing yards 160 on 17 attempts. Also, total offensive plays 22 with 166 yards.
I'm not only up here. The body's behind.
But also, yeah, this is like, it's actually like, I still need
Check.
And ladies and gentlemen, we are back to the second half of this game between Alberta and Manitoba. Current score, Alberta 14, Manitoba 12.
Tyler?
No, I didn't.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to rainy Fredericton for the second half of our third game on day 2 of the Women's National Championship. Alberta's set to kick off here, leading Manitoba 14-12.
An NFL flag.
Alberta's set to kick the ball here. Here we go. We are live at the second half. Benizzi with the ball, heading up the middle. She's got a lane. Big tackle by number 25 in Alberta. That is Hannah Franzen.
Receive by number 6 Manitoba. Here's the ball to the field.
They were, already had a minute off.
Manitoba will take the ball from the 50-yard line.
So here we go, 1st and 10 Manitoba on the 50-yard line. Veillant staying acute. I don't know if we'll see Faith again. We've also got, is that Bowley in the backfield? It is. Bowley.
That's the
Not much showing that. No, oh my goodness, she's still loose.
Wow.
Wow.
Look how excited the Manitoba sidelines is.
And nobody more excited than Eden Gates, her teammate that she has gone in for. You love to see that.
Yeah. Wow. Just running people over and not refusing to go down.
Unwilling to go down.
Incredibly impressive.
Bowley. Okay, thank you, Shalane. Appreciate that. Bowley. I've been saying Bowley. That's my bad.
Yeah, Bowley. All right.
Van the gun. Bowley in the backfield.
Bowley.
Bowley. I don't mean to do it, guys. I swear.
Yeah, here we go.
Handoff is to Bowley. Bowling people over.
Oh, whistle blow, whistle blow.
Hand off to Bowley.
No, Bowley's the person who at the end of the half had the incredible touchdown run for Team Manitoba, willing themselves back into this game.
Hilarious to hear a Corey-coached offense being touted this run-first offense. So I'm guessing Corey Caldwell known for airing the ball out back home, maybe with another team. Anyway, that is 2nd and 8 for this Manitoba offense. Veillant in the backfield. Tight bunch formation to her right. It's a keep to Veillant, finding her way to the outside, cuts in. That's number 7 on the tackle, Ruby Lashtuka.
21 in Manitoba, tackled by Ruby Lakowski, number 7. Gain of 4 on the play.
PA doesn't have the...
3rd and 4, Manitoba.
Oh, look who's back in. Manitoba can breathe a sigh of relief. Eden Gates is back in.
Just needed a breath of fresh air there.
That's right.
3rd and 4. Big time to give her the rock.
And it gives to Eden Gates,
She's
who's
gonna
got
get it.
plenty of room.
First down.
Oh, just refuses to go down.
Hand off to Gates.
Forced out of bounds at the 25-yard line.
She runs the ball for another first
Manitoba
down.
staff maybe looking for a
Manitoba.
late tackle there, but nothing malicious as number 2 was just finishing the tackle up. That's Madison Harrison on the tackle. Heave away playing maritime, classic maritime music out here.
Mary Grace is loving it.
Manitoba will start the series from the 31-yard line.
Here we go.
Or
1st and 10
29 yards.
on the Alberta 29.
First down.
Manitoba quarterback Veillant to take the snap out of the gun. Benizzi motions across, gives to Eden Gates, bounces to the outside, back in, has got a lane.
Yeah, so that's just another example. 11, 12-yard
Ball
run.
carried by Gates on the floor, Manitoba.
We'll just start calling it classic Eden Gates,
That's
right?
just
Or everything Eden. We can
What was
call it
the
whatever.
one we said open the gates or something?
Yeah, everything Eden, right? So she's looking to become Eden end zone for the 2nd time in this
That's
game.
right, the end zone of Eden. Here we go. Overloaded. No, never mind. Base formation for Manitoba. Eden Gates in the backfield. Vaillant taking the snap. 3-line surface. Benitzi motions for the crack. Reverses it. There goes Eden Gates up the middle. Great run down to the 5-yard line. That's going to be first and goal for Manitoba from the 5.
Yeah, so let's watch Addison Turkski on this play. So she's very patient. She's waiting for the girl on Alberta to blitz her, and she just little bit of a chip right there springs Eden Gates for an additional 5 to 6 yard run, and sets Manitoba up for first and goal. End zone Eden coming your way.
Here we go. Benitzi motions in. Give again to Eden Gates, who goes inside, working for it. Waiting for the signal. I think we're down on the 1.
Down on the 1, yeah.
Manitoba going to have 2 more tries to punch this one in.
So, do you use the smaller back Eden Gates here, or do you bring in the fierce Boley?
I think I'm going to go Vaillant keeper here.
Okay.
I think that's what we're going to see. We're going to see a sneak here.
Yeah. Oh,
flag again.
Get
Are we going to get a procedure again?
Yeah, I think so. I think early movement. Yep. That's too bad. That's the second time.
Another flag coming out. I think we've got an unsportsmanlike. Usually when it's thrown that late as players are coming off the pile, maybe a couple bad words being said. We'll see.
I thought only the high school boys swore. Huh?
Oh no, trust me.
Oh, okay.
My 16-month-old daughters are found a way to swear. So.
She's learning from dad. Eh?
Well, no, we'll say mom.
Yeah. She's not here to defend herself.
That's right, but she'll make sure to let me know when I get home.
This is too bad if this is back 5 for Manitoba, but then if it's even more than that, you have an opportunity to take the lead in this game, and you have a potential 20-yard backup.
Well, we'll see who the OC's on. Colton Brown's Corey is the head coach of the Breton Cougars. His high school only has about 65 to 80 grade 10 to 12 students each year, and it is an Alberta provincial contender annually. That's 65 to 80 players in the whole. Wow, that's incredible. Kind of an even smaller Tantramar in New Brunswick. Tantramar known for the same thing. About 400 students there.
Yeah, Manitoba's walking way back. Now, the good news for Manitoba is Faye Scott's back in the game. The bad news is it's going to be second and goal from about their own
21,
20.
I think.
Let's see.
15 and a 5.
Oh, actually, it's not as bad as you would think. Okay, they're on the 16.
So I wonder then, was that first call against Alberta offside?
We're about to find out. We're going to get the signals here.
Well, it was on half its snap.
Right.
So it's either
Second down, Manitoba.
They could decline the procedure. And they could either
Shaley Ford, I learned brand new swears coaching.
Yeah, I coached girls, as I mentioned on Monday, the original, I'll talk about that in a second.
Second and forever
Faye
here.
Scott.
Second and, we'll say St. Stephen's. I know I've already mentioned it. Looks like it's going to be a pass. Faith Scott looking to throw the ball. Has Vaillant deep, but very prudent
Knocked down
there.
by Fletcher.
Great knockdown. That'll give,
Attempts to pass from
they'll have one more chance here. And again, I don't know about Manitoba's kicking game, although the kickoff kicking's been pretty impressive.
Yeah, so, no, I remember coaching as a grade 11 boy back in 2004 when the Women's League first started to launch. And, yeah, you definitely learned some new things.
Faith Scott here,
3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Third in Edmundston. As Faith Scott finds her way downfield, she's got a chance here. And you know what? I've seen it again. Number 7 from Ernest Manning, Ruby Lashtuka. I seem to call her name on very, very key tackles.
Yeah, so Manitoba doesn't punch it in, but the good news is Faith Scott's healthy, and that gives them another dynamic. So I think she's playing through some pain, but she doesn't seem to be, in any way disabled by that hit.
So with the clock moving so fast, maybe Manitoba looks back on this as that missed opportunity where they could have taken the lead. But we'll see what Alberta does here. Fagnian with the keep. She's got a good lead blocker, a wall of blockers in front of her, as she cuts that in out at about the 22-yard line. That's good enough for an Alberta first down.
Yeah, good opening play by Sarah Fagnian. So the just a direct QB power. Not much to say other than you outpoint. You have more blockers than Manitoba can deal with, and first down Alberta.
You get somebody as athletic as Fagnian outside and you put a few blockers in front of her, that's a recipe for disaster for Manitoba. Looks like it's going to be a pass. Fagnian looking deep.
She got her.
Real deep.
Got her.
Oh, so close.
Right on her. She put it right on her again. That's hard to watch sometimes when the ball is there and it's just... You know, it hangs up there for a long time, and it gives you enough time to think about it, and you think about, oh, don't drop it, don't drop it, don't drop it. Oh, shoot, I dropped it. Yeah. I've been there.
The intended receiver.
The more time you have to think about it, the more difficult it becomes.
That's right. All right, 2nd and 10 here. Fagnian, the give to Halaki. Haven't seen her in a bit, and I wonder why, because she's rumbling down. Holding looks to be on Alberta. It's too bad, too, because Halaki had enough for an Alberta first down there, but it looks like they're going to back him up 10, make him try and gain 20.
Yeah, like watch the power and acceleration through the gap. Oh.
Flag on the play.
Just a trail of destruction in her wake when Halaki runs that ball.
Yeah, Danielle, you're not wrong. Alberta is definitely having trouble with penalties. And just while I have a moment, just hope everybody in Alberta is safe. I know the wildfires are engulfing parts of the province, and just know that our hearts and thoughts are with you here from New Brunswick. So please, everybody, be safe.
So we got a 2nd and Takati here for Alberta.
Second down.
Trackety Shyla, known as, there might be 5,000 people as a remote community in New Brunswick, so it's up there with Gunton.
Fagnian, the lone quarterback, I guess, dancing around, finding a way to make things work. 82 with a phenomenal tackle.
Great tackle by Campbell. Isabel Campbell with an upside down suplex.
Hailing from Winnipeg, playing for the Falcons.
I don't know how. This is not.
She got a hand.
This is not a normal collision. So gets her. Front of the chest plate.
Good job.
Yeah.
All right, 3rd and Caraquette here. Alberta lining up for the punt. Trudeau to punt it. Snap is up. Punt is away. It's a short one. Manitoba going to get great starting position from the Alberta 39-yard line.
Trudeau for Alberta. Kick it out of bounds.
All right, so we had a couple good runs from Sarah Fagnian, and now we're now moving to 1st and 10 for Team Manitoba, setting up deep setting up across the center field and into Alberta territory, with Gates back on the field and Vaillant at quarterback.
Here we go, 1st down and 10. Vaillant handoff to Gates. Greeted by, she's making the miss. It's just when you think they're going to get Gates for a short game, she turns on that 2nd gear and just finds a way around those Alberta defenders. Danielle Chernowski, that's my Izzy. Go girl. You should see Izzy against the boys. No fear. I definitely believe it.
First down.
That's Kara Chernowski she's referencing. Number 52 on Team Manitoba. All right, here we go. Vaillant at quarterback. We got Tursky out wide. Will we see it? Nobody covering her. Is it time?
She's left uncovered.
No, she's going for the block.
But
Vaillant finding her way outside.
See, that's the problem with that formation, is that it's happened twice now. Tursky is used to being inside.
That's right.
Therefore, when a speedy defender runs past her, it's
2nd and 11.
There's no body on.
That's right.
On the defender.
Look at that tackle.
Yeah, great
Ruby,
tackle.
Ruby with the tackle. Referencing a song that most listeners probably won't know.
Lori saw a punch after the play. I didn't see that, but I'm not saying it didn't happen.
Here we go. 2nd and 11. Give us to Gates on the halfback stretch. Finding a way.
There's
Cuts back
Tursky.
outside.
There's,
She keeps going.
yeah. So there's the Tursky we know, right? So once you put her back to her natural position, that's where she eats.
That's right.
Just follow Tursky and she'll lead the way.
Now let's watch this
Yeah,
again.
watch her maul right here. Right there.
Gates gets tackled there. That's not a first down. That second effort is what cemented that. And Tursky's block as well.
Karen and Izzy have played together for years.
Oh, okay, my bad. Yeah, Danielle Chernowski referencing number 82 there, Isabel Campbell.
Izzy. Yeah, we knew that from the first round that they were
Oh,
tight.
that's right, yeah.
Here we go, Eden.
Gates on the carry again, finding her way outside, slowed down by number 8 and finished up by number 2. That's Madison Harrison, Lacey Muth, slowing her down.
Hand out the Gates.
Quiet day so far for Muth.
That's right. Here we go. We got 2nd and 6, Manitoba.
Right there, we're now.
I'm wondering if we're going to see a reunion with Faith Scott eventually here. The Gates Vaillant Scott committee.
Yeah, they're putting their faith in Vaillant right now.
And Bowley too.
Yeah,
They're
that's the
Bowley
thing.
out there at
Yeah,
the running back
Bowley.
position. Gates out wide.
Let's see if we get a Bowley truck stick. She's gonna get
Gates
the rock.
selling the jet.
There it is.
There goes Bowley. Breaking tackles. Down at the 5-yard line. That's going to be close. I think we're going to need a measurement here depending on the spot.
Yeah, Bowley is not a large human, not a large football player in terms of being able to carry people. Like, she carries 2-3 yards on her back.
That's right.
For her size, you wouldn't expect that, but man, she ain't scared.
Eden Gates giving Bowley a pointer there in the huddle, just showing her 2 hands and lower the shoulder.
Yeah.
Saying, Bowley, you can run him over. Trust me, just lower that shoulder.
She just got the ball, so she's all hyped.
That's right. Colton Brown, Alberta's having a real hard time securing the edge. Linebackers got to come up faster.
14-12 ball game here with 2 minutes and 44 seconds to go. This is by far our tightest ball game of the day, and one that is going to come right down to the wire. And that's the excitement that this tournament is capable of bringing. And we hope to see that in our next game. So for those who are wondering what our nightcap is, it's the host New Brunswick taking on National Indigenous, riding high National Indigenous after their first ever win in the tournament. New Brunswick looking to bounce back after a tough loss to Team Ontario Red.
Here comes the measurement. Looks like it's going to be about a couple inches short. Yes, indeed it will be short. 3rd down and inches for Manitoba here. I can imagine.
Don't get too cute.
I can imagine what we're going to see.
Don't go offside. That's all you have to do.
Actually, that's a great point from Bobby.
Happened twice already.
It's happened, yeah. Really, Manitoba's left 12 points on the field here due to procedure calls.
Yep.
So let's see if they can keep their cool here on this 3rd and inches, or I guess it'll be 2nd and inches, and convert.
Yeah, don't get cute.
Well, while they finish up, quick notes here. Head coach Julie Sprague out of Manitoba, another Team Canada 2002 alum, plays at the Football Fearless since 2014, for the Manitoba Fearless, and played in the Manitoba Girls Football Association. Has also coached with the MGFA since 2016. Here we go. We've got Vaillant under center here. We should see the sneak. Let's just see if there's any procedure calls here.
They're good.
They're good, and that's going to be...
I don't know.
Close. It's going to be really close.
It's really going to depend on the spot, and they're going to measure it regardless, I think. But that's 3rd and inches, folks. That's 3rd and inches, and if the ball did not advance, it's 1st down Alberta.
Wow.
Stop.
Wow. That is a character series for Alberta there. Bending, not breaking, not allowing Manitoba into the end zone there.
Wow.
And keeping the score 14-12.
Incredible push. I don't know who it was, but I think it was just by committee there on the defensive line.
Favor of Alberta.
What a stop. Huge momentum swing there.
Under the shadow of their own upright, Alberta takes over. Fanian in the gun by herself back there. Halaki motions over. Oh no, that's bad news for Alberta. They better jump on it.
Get it out.
That's going to be...
No.
Oh!
The ball is out. The ball is out. Now, question is, if there's a flag inside of the end zone, it could be a rule of safety.
That's right.
Well, let's see what the call is.
Michelle, the way a safety would be huge.
Of course it would.
For
Be a tie ball
right
game.
here.
So let's see if we see anything illicit here. No, the tackling seemed legal, so it had to have been a hold or something.
This will be interesting, folks.
If it occurred in the end zone, it's bad news for Alberta, but if it's outside of the end zone, it doesn't really matter because half the distance, what's half of one? It's a half. So
that's right.
There's not really much. Here we go. Unnecessary. Oh, they're going to call a horse collar. Wow.
Horse collar on Manitoba.
Okay.
Alberta
must have got inside the jersey up at the front. So it's everybody knows in the back it's horse collar, but if you get inside of the front collar, it's also considered. So that's what the referee saw. So first down and a great break for Team Alberta.
Wiping the sweat off their brow. Indeed, Alberta takes over here. Continues their drive at the 20-yard line. 1st and 10.
All right, here we go.
Fanian, the quarterback.
Yeah, Fania.
Yeah. Give us to Halaki. Flag on the play. We'll see what happens. My goodness, can she ever run that ball?
Just stick with what's simple.
But we've got flags on the play.
Dive up the A gap.
I love how she runs that ball. It's so intimidating. Look at that.
I mean, shout out Isabel Campbell, not afraid of someone.
I might be stepping out of the way.
No, are you kidding me? I'm biting ankles at most.
Yeah. As most DBs do, am I right?
Yeah, that's the only way I know how to, and I'm in quotes, air quotes here, tackle.
First down.
Bring to the ground.
Here we go. Fania out of the gun. Give us to Halaki on the jet. Great block to seal the edge.
Momentum.
Cuts inside.
Mary Grace.
And still going again. Keeps those legs moving. An absolute truck of a run.
Yeah, so you need a little bit more from Mary Grace here. She's going into the block and trying to seal the edge, but she's taking on Mel's favorite here. Watch this matchup. So watch this. See those two right there? They're battling on the inside.
That's right.
Mary Grace just has to keep an arm free and try to get in there and make a hit, but
Halaki probably seen the speed limit on the New Brunswick Highway is 110 kilometers an hour.
Yeah, great block by Bowers.
Here we go. Fania in the gun. Bowers in the jet motion. It's an orbit over. She's got
Bowers.
some room.
Yeah, she does.
Sidney.
Nice tackle by Mary Grace.
Tackled by Mary Grace. Wadare. First down, Alberta. Remember, this drive started on the 1-yard line, almost gave up a safety, but now we are in Manitoba territory. Alberta looking like they might score here.
Yeah, long way to go, John, but certainly the momentum in their favor, and just interesting that Manitoba's sticking with the 1D line concept. They kind of have the quasi linebacker between Campbell and Mary Grace. They can go at any point in time, but
that's right.
Sticking with a true one defensive tackle look.
To Sidney. Sidney's got some room. Oh! An absolutely vicious truck. You love to see it. Oh, but you don't love to see this. An Alberta, Manitoba player still down?
Yeah, she's up.
That's Mary Grace Oluwadare. Slow to get up, but looks like she's okay. Happy to see her get up on her own strength. Shaylee Ford, Sid's got wheels. That indeed.
All right.
I believe this will be the last play of the third quarter. So here we go. Fania in the gun. I think that's Capucci to her right. Capochi, sorry. And Halaki coming down. There's a keeper. Fanian finding room downfield. Headed down the sidelines. Tackled out of bounds at the 22. That's going to be another Alberta first down. Seemingly moving the ball downfield at will.
So fourth quarter, they're going to flip ends here, folks. Get your popcorn ready. This is going to be a heck of a fourth quarter.
That's right. Lock the doors, unplug the phones.
Yeah.
Send the dog outside.
Put the kids to bed.
That's right. We've got fourth quarter action coming here in just a moment.
People in Alberta are like, it's 3:30 right now.
Still, lock the doors, unhook the phone.
What are you
Come
talking
home
about?
from work.
Yeah, what are you talking about?
Call in sick. Tell the boss you're sick. You got to go home. You've got a football game to watch.
Yeah. No, if you are stuck in traffic, get on the stream.
I knew this was going to... Sid and E. I talked to
Stick with
Bowers. Yeah, I talked to her after the game, and on day one, apologizing for just butchering her first name. She said she didn't mind.
Yeah.
Happens all the time, but we will do our best to make sure we get that right.
All right, here we go. So, overload right.
Fanny at the gun. Bowers and Halaki to her
See
right.
that double motion to
That's
the left.
right.
Question is, does Sarah keep it, or does she give it?
I think we'll see a jet to Halaki here.
I think so, too.
Maybe not.
Here we go.
It's a pass.
It's open.
Oh,
it's
what
there.
a ball!
Keep running. Oh, keep running. Gotta keep running. Man, we've seen that too many times today.
Oh my gosh, that would have
The
been...
quarterbacks, like the stats
just
are not.
appreciate
The stats are not indicative of the quarterback. It
Let's-
happened in the last game.
That's right.
It happened in the first game. If the receivers just keep running, they believe in their quarterback's arm, they run underneath of it, it's a touchdown. But man, oh man,
What a
I
ball.
want to see the bombs get completed. All right, here we go.
All right, motion, Fania, give to Halaki, finding some room, thundering down the field.
There
Break
she goes.
goes.
There
She
she
can do
goes.
it. She can do it. That's going to be a touchdown, Alberta. Halaki rumbling her way to the end zone, forcing players out of her way and rolling over one of them to get in for the score.
Now, this sets up a massive convert.
That's
John.
right, that's
this is
right.
a 2-score opportunity for them. But yeah, once she hits this corner here, it's going to be really tough. And like a lot of Manitoba defenders are trying to take her up high. I wouldn't recommend it. You got to hit her below the waist if you can,
Yes, absolutely.
because she's going to get extra yards.
Big moment here, big
Block it.
convert.
It's blocked. Oh,
It's, I
good.
think, wide.
Is it wide right?
No, it's good.
It's good, all
We're
right.
at a weird angle here.
Yeah, we
Referees
can't
have a
see
much
anything.
better one, so
All right, that's a big 2 points for Team Alberta. It's sending them up by 10. Alberta 22, Manitoba 12.
Instead of doing the
Chantal, I'm already watching the game from work. We appreciate you, Chantal. Thanks for tuning in.
Yeah. Just mail it in Thursdays, Chantal. Mail it in Thursdays.
I'm sure the boss is watching too.
Yeah.
1:30 p.m. in Alberta from Colton.
Yeah, unless she's paying you, or unless your boss is paying you time and a half or more, you get to watch the game from work.
That's right.
That's the deal.
Sarah Winger with a shout out. Nice touchdown, Rahima. Well done, Team Alberta.
Yeah.
All right, if you're Manitoba here, you're really, really wanting to score. The last thing you want to do is let Alberta start to creep away with this one.
Yeah, Halaki, it's the average per run on Halaki is ridiculous.
We'll pull that up here in just a sec.
Short kick.
Short kick picked up by, somebody soon, I hope. There we go. Manitoba jumps on it. That's number 23, Sam Breyer. So let's take a look at some of these stats here. Rushing, Rahima Halaki, 8 carries for 111 yards. Are you kidding me? And 1 touchdown. That's 13.9 yards a carry. 14 yards a carry, guys. That is just crazy. So that means that you give her the ball,
She's a
you're
walking
getting,
first down.
She's a walking first down.
All right, so Manitoba's turn to respond.
First and
Faith
10
Scott's
here. Faith
back.
Scott, we got the reunion. The crew is the band's back together.
Yeah, exactly. 20, 21, 22.
Give us to Eden Gates. Oh, number
Honestly,
2.
it's still a 5-yard run, though.
That's true. It's funny how we're celebrating a 5-yard run like it's a tackle for a loss for the defense, but when two teams like this meet, defense has got to celebrate the small victories. Madison Harrison on the tackle for the Spruce Grove Cougars out of Onaway, Alberta. Second 5 for Manitoba here. Faith Scott back in at Q. Eden Gates, the running back. Faith Vaillant out to their left. That classic base formation we saw so much in the first quarter. Vaillant motions across to the right of Faith Scott. Coming back, give us to Vaillant on the jet. Lead blocker, Eden Scott. Vaillant's got plenty of room. She's breaking free!
Man, watch the offensive line work on this. The offensive line coach for Manitoba and the offensive coordinator should be praised for the work they're doing with these girls. Watch these girls communicate, like just seal here,
my goodness.
seal here. double time, and just created a huge hole.
And that's Ruby Tuesday Lashtuka on the tackle. Plenty of touchdown saving tackles from her so far. All right, 1st and 10. Faith Scott out of the gun. The usual suspects flanking her. Van on the motion. Give us to Eden Gates. She's got even.
Mine, I gotta lay with one
Scott
there.
gets a hand off the gate from 20 Manitoba.
All right.
And again, a 4-yard gain. You know, defense is celebrating that one because she's averaging about 9 yards a carry. Here we go. Faith Scott keeping it, following Eden
She's got
down
room.
the field. She's got plenty of room.
Oh, what a block!
Oh my gosh!
Fletcher just got pinned by Eden Gates.
Gates! Oh my
She took her off her feet.
Reminding me of a medieval battering ram crashing down a castle gate on that
Watch this. So, as Faith Scott
eyes on the red helmet here,
watch
folks.
Eden Gates, folks. Boom.
Oh my god.
That's separation. That's bringing the wood, as they say. Man.
Here we go. 1st and 10, Manitoba looking to respond to that Alberta touchdown.
All right, Tursky set out wide. So if you're
Here
going
we
to run
go.
the ball,
This is
slow
it.
down your feet, Tursky, and just seal. Seal on the outside.
Lashtuka out there kind of covering her, keeping an eye. Although now we've got Veillant open on the other side. Regardless, it's a jet to Veillant,
So
making her way down, and guess who? Ruby with the tackle.
yeah, so better job that time from the wide receiver. Got a little bit more hands on the defender to enable that run to get out wide. So you'll see upfield here.
That's a violent collision.
Tackling number 2, number 7 of Alberta. Second and 1, Manitoba.
All right, here we go.
Handoff to Gates. Exploding through the middle. Tackled by Ruby Lashtuka.
Hand off the Gates, it goes up the
Yeah,
middle.
Lashtuka's having to make a lot of plays out there. That's going to be one Tyler defender.
And that's going to, especially when you're attacking somebody like Eden Gates, every single play, that's going to wear down that defense, especially a defense where one of the players is making most of the tackles.
Yeah,
right now.
between Lashtuka and Fletcher, they're having a good day on defense. But
That's right.
It's almost always after 5 or 6 yards.
Here we go. The motion for Van, the give to Gates, cuts it inside. No, keeping it to the outside. Lashtuka to finish that off after some of her friends slowed her down.
Second goal.
We've got an Alberta player
Hand off the Gates.
Slow to get up.
slow to get up. Looks like she'll be okay. That's number 51, Gabrielle Grattan, out of the Bonnyville Voyageurs in Bonnyville, Alberta.
Second down.
Here we go. 2nd and goal from about the 4.
All right.
I'm going to predict myself saying give is to Eden Gates.
8 minutes to go. Big down.
Give is to Vaillant, proving me wrong. She's going to, just
That's
short. That'll
That's
be on
short.
the 1
ball
yard
did not
line.
break the plane. So this has been the Manitoba's Achilles heel has been that 3rd and 1.
Goodness.
Right? That 3rd and 1. What do? They got stopped previously at the other end of the field. They went offside twice. They are 0 for 3 in the similar situations. Can they break through, John? Let's
Here it
see.
is. Third time the charm.
I would direct snap to Eden Gates, or hand it off if you're Faith.
Yeah, I'd hand this off to Eden Gates right in the A gap.
That's what they will
We're
do.
going to stretch it. Eden Gates.
Touchdown!
Touchdown!
Come on, no signal. Come
We
on,
may have called
folks.
that one early.
Come on, folks.
The refs discussing here.
Wow, they're gonna call it short.
That's
They called it short. Wow, wow, wow. Hey,
Now-
they have a much better angle than we
That's
do,
right.
folks.
Was just
we are
gonna
a
say.
long ways away. The plane was not broken, so apologies for the premature touchdown there. The refs have the vantage point, and they called it short. So 0 for 4, John. It continues the storyline
and
of opportunities left on the field.
And I
for
hate
Team Manitoba.
Manitoba's going to hate me mentioning this, but very similar to what happened to the boys team at the Canada Cup. Manitoba had the game almost on the 1 yard line against New Brunswick. Tackle made on the 1, followed by, you guessed it, a procedure call on the Manitoba offense. So we'll see what Alberta can do from the 1. Fania gonna run it out here, gets out of her own end zone, and then some.
Wow, what
Tackle.
a run by Sarah.
Number 23 on Manitoba, that's Sam Breyer. 22, Faith Scott. Or no, sorry.
Yep, Breyer.
Yeah, it was Sam Breyer. Sorry, I was trying to figure out who the second one was, and I thought I saw 22, but completely mistaken because Faith Scott's the Manitoba quarterback.
All right, back under Sarah. Give it to Halaki.
Halaki, watch out. She's dangerous. And that was 82 on my last one. That's my bad. That would have been Isabel Campbell helping with the tackle.
So, Manitoba inside 6 minutes, down 10 points, left points on the board in multiple occasions, and that's going to be the storyline if they can't get a stop here. And if you continue to feed Halaki, you could continue to get positive results. So I would just hand her the ball again on a jet here, or you let her lead block.
That's right. Fania going to keep it.
She's about to lead block.
Oh, great move to get... Oh, finding a way.
She got a first down. Wow.
First down.
Wow.
Fania says, believe in me. I got this. Get on my back. First down, Alberta. Oh, you hate to see it. Tursky a little slow to get up here.
Yeah.
She's good. I said it in the other game. Tough. Tursky, tough.
Yeah, so, just a reminder in case you hear Tursky on O&D, it's Peyton on defense, and it's Addison on offense.
That's
so,
right, that's right.
That's the Peyton. The defense is Peyton, the offense is Addison.
Tursky's
right.
just too much fun to say.
Sarah's back on.
Fania from the gun, give us to Halaki. Pressure in the backfield, doesn't matter. She's making everybody miss. Pumping those legs, she's still going. Is she even human? Is she Terminator? What is happening? She cannot be stopped.
Gang of players from Manitoba.
First down, Alberta. Milk the clock. Hey, when you're stuck 10, Manitoba, it's one thing to get one touchdown. It's a whole nother ball game to get 2 scores in this tight of a space. And, I can't help but relive those missed opportunities. Manitoba's going to turn this tape on, and they're going to say, we had them right where we want them.
That's right.
We had them.
That's tough. 18 points left on the field. This is a completely different ball game. Would that be 30-22? Well, potentially even 34.
Yeah.
Depending on what happens with the converts. But
yeah.
Shoulda, coulda, woulda. We're going to flush that. We're going to move on, just like I hope Manitoba's doing. They're going to live for the next play.
Yeah. So 2 turnover on downs, and then prior to that, it was just a shoot yourself in the foot with a offside. Exactly.
Interesting formation, that bunch formation to the left of Fania Halaki, but it's a screen to Bowers. Plenty of room. Makes one miss. She could go all the way here. She could. The 30, the 20, the 10. Bowers is going to score. That's an Alberta touchdown.
All right, so Manitoba fans, don't fret just yet. Your 2 touchdowns is 2 touchdowns, but the conversion is everything.
That's
With
right.
this becoming a 3-score game, it's going to be out of reach for Manitoba. I'm not going to lie. But once this convert is blocked, there is hope. So you gotta hope that Manitoba blocks this and gives themselves a chance. But for Alberta, you put this thing away right here.
Manitoba fans, say a little prayer that they send the house here and they get this
Alberta
block.
hope for a good snap and kick. It's down.
Convert is. Oh my goodness.
Oh, wait,
flag.
Flag on the play.
You know what? I think that's going to be a roughing the kicker.
Is it roughing the kicker?
Yeah, I
Okay.
think so. Not intentional. 82 there. Isabel Campbell going to block the ball. She left it all out there and unfortunately just happened to roll into the kicker.
Yeah, so that's ginormous. So now that made it a 3-score game. It's hard enough on a hot day with perfect dry weather.
Right.
Now we're into a wet, rainy contest here. It's going to be real tough for a ground team to score quickly as well.
That's right.
They don't have that Sarah Fania type arm back there to will them back in.
Now who knows? We don't know what Manitoba didn't show us on day 1.
That's when you pull it out, right? With 5 minutes to go in the semifinal.
Let's see a double reverse, a hook and ladder,
I'll tell you
a flea
what,
flicker.
We're setting up for an incredible bronze medal game and an incredible gold medal game. Manitoba.
Part 2. If Manitoba loses this, we get a Manitoba Sask. This time it's personal.
Yeah.
But we won't make any predictions until this is over.
No, Quebec, my friend. Quebec, my friend.
Oh, that's
yeah,
right. That's right.
Saskatchewan's playing for 5th. Yeah.
That's my bad.
Yeah,
my bad.
That's
there.
all right.
I got excited.
Yeah, you did. But Manitoba and Quebec will be a barn burner. It's not over yet though. There's still time to score quickly. And get some turnovers.
So penalty yardage applied on the kickoff there for Alberta. Works to their advantage as Manitoba will be starting from the 25-yard line.
Yeah, and Fletcher's down. Eden Gage just kind of got the shoulder in a very clean way into the chest of Fletcher.
And we have a player down the field. That's a timeout.
Fletcher seems to be moving already. We think she's probably okay here. We'll just wait. As Manitoba here, desperate for some points, they're going to
need a big play. You need a 40 or a 50-yard run here. You need a pass and a catch and a run. You need something more than the 10 or 15 yards of play you're getting. Nothing wrong with that, but not down six. Down. And the reality is, folks, that's showing 16, but it is. I don't know. There you go. 30 just got on the board there now. Thank you.
Well, here's what I like here. I'd slide pro to the boundary and I'd sneak Eden over to the field and throw a little reverse screen.
Yeah, you got to get her out in space.
That's right.
Maybe they're listening. Here we go.
There it is. It's
Sort
the Vaillant.
Oh!
They listened to me.
It was set up. Yeah, it was set up to Vaillant.
That's right.
Eden at the block.
It was there. Maya Hands, Fletch is my baby cousin. Biggest fan of that kid here. Fletch, that's a great nickname.
Again, the winning 50-50 ticket. Last 4 digits, 5, 6, 4, 9. 5, 6, 4.
All right, here we go. 2nd and 10. Faith Scott, the quarterback, bunch to her left. Snap is up. Faith Scott's going to keep it. Plenty of blockers.
She's got some space.
I think so. She's got the first.
Nice run.
And that the pesky Ernest Manning Griffin, Ruby Lashtuka, almost blowing that up before the first down marker.
Manitoba can't afford to be in the huddle for very long. It's just get the play in,
That's right.
Get on the line, and let's go. So you can tell she's got the helmet audio in.
That's
she's
right.
covering her ears there. So it's get the call in and get on the line.
For fans unfamiliar, Football Canada allowing coach-to-player communication devices this year. We've seen a lot of it used at the tournaments. I think it's a great move for the sport. Here we go. Jet is to Faith Vaillant, but 45 with the big tackle. That's Taya Graham.
Hello.
Wow.
Taya Graham, where have you been?
Chose the right moment to make a big play here.
Yeah, flex on him.
So let's see
A
that
loss
again.
of probably 5. Look at Taya Graham.
And look who else is there.
Oh, my.
Woo. All right, second. Yeah, we'll just say second and long. I didn't have a city ready there.
Second and Moncton.
All right.
Second and Moncton from the PA announcer. I like that one. We'll go with it. Second and Moncton here. Faith Scott out of the gun. Give us to Eden Gates. She's got a lane.
She got a lot back.
She's got a lot back.
Third and manageable.
So here we go. The game, I'd say, on the line here on this 3rd down for Manitoba.
Yeah, Cole Frank, I couldn't agree more, pal. That's the thing, though, is Tiger doesn't change their stripes. Manitoba is a wear you down style
offense,
a
chunk run,
and that's why it's so costly to not have scored on those last 2 opportunities they had.
So here we go. The ball game potentially rides on the outcome of this play.
Need this first down to extend the game.
Gives to Eden Gates.
Give it to your best player.
She's going to be.
She's going.
Oh my gosh! That's a first down. That is a first down.
That is a first down.
Eden Gates, pure determination to get her team that first down.
That's what we call grit right there. Eden says we're not done. We're not going home yet.
That's right.
All right, here we go.
1st and 10.
Okay, so get on the ball. Get on. Oh, and is that a signal for the 3-minute warning? Yes, it is. So we're 2 minutes and we're 2 minutes and 35 seconds to go. They've got the Tursky set out wide here, so that's typically a wide run to the right.
Okay.
And it is.
Faith Scott keeping the ball. Great blocks downfield, finds a way through. She's got to get out of bounds there.
She does got to get out of bounds, and if she doesn't, she's got to get back in the huddle.
That's right.
So that's what her coach is saying. Get off the field.
I don't
she's
like
hurt,
that.
but she's sending in a player. She says, I'm banged up. But yeah, you got to get in that huddle, and you got to get the ball set and get out.
First down, Manitoba.
It's more of what style of run are we going to do here is really all Manitoba needs to decide.
Really.
Yeah.
I mean, unless they've really kept all the play action for the end of the game, I think we're going to see another run here. Most likely to
now,
Kiera
Eden Gates to the sidelines is a little nerve-wracking.
That's right. Gives to Boley. Alberta all over that one. That's the Ernest Manning Griffin once again.
Yeah.
Ruby Lashtuka.
So,
they're gaining about 2 yards on the play.
Yeah, if Eden Gates is down on 2 knees, I don't know if she's just winded or what the deal is there, but...
Oh, that's tough.
All right.
Thankfully,
so you got Vaillant and you got Boley, so which one of you is going to keep the ball is the decision you're
a lot
going to
of
make
depth here for Manitoba.
So I think Vaillant runs behind blockers
Probably,
here.
I think that's why. Oh, it's a gift to Benizzi. It's fumbled! I think... Alberta picks it up!
Yeah.
And there goes Ruby!
Yeah.
Stopped. A touchdown-saving tackle.
All right, folks. Well, that's pretty much the ball game there. So Alberta is going to advance to the gold medal game. Team Manitoba with an unbelievably competitive affair. Just left points on the board. Manitoba, by all means,
and again, score non-indicative of this game.
No, that was. If you watch that game, it was honestly 28-28.
That's right.
30-30. But they left the points on the board. And that's why it's going to be a heck of a bronze medal against Quebec, and now
so
prepare
Trudeau
for the gold
in.
medal.
Give his
Trudeau.
Got keeper to Trudeau. Great tackle by Mary Grace. I think the idea there was to hand it off to number 12. That's Savannah King. But a little jumble there, and Trudeau managed to hold on to it and turn. At least get back to the line. Looks like a gain of maybe half a yard. Excuse me.
Yeah, Maya, no doubt. Ruby's in play for Defensive Player of the Game.
Yeah, 100%.
She got our attention, so she definitely has a good shot at Player of the Game on defense for Team Alberta.
So here we go. Trudeau in the gun. 3 to her left. King in the backfield. It's a run to King, who's got lots of room. Great run, almost a first down. It'll be 3rd and short for Alberta here.
So, folks, stay tuned for our final game of the day. Team New Brunswick is set to go. The hometown team, New Brunswick, looking to bounce back from a difficult opening round game. Their opponent, the National Indigenous team, and coming off of their first ever program win, we're in for what we hope to be a classic here in Fredericton at 6 o'clock.
Snap to Trudeau. Looks like it's going to be a keeper. Trying to find some room. Mary Grace Oluwadare on the tackle.
So the winner of the next game will go to the 5th place game and the loser to the 7th. But as we prepare with 50 seconds to go, Team Alberta, a gutty win, getting stops in key moments. It's not just Manitoba not scoring, it's Alberta forcing them in making huge plays on 3rd and short.
Here's a couple, or we'll get through this play here. Gives to Trudeau, ball's on the turf, she jumps on it. Danielle Chanowski, way to go, Manitoba. You girls played an amazing game. This mama is very proud of you all. Hold your heads up high. I couldn't agree more. Manitoba, hold your heads up high. You guys have come so far from that first tournament. And realistically, like, gold medal contenders. Outside of a few mistakes made in this game, they were, inches away from playing in the gold medal game. So way to go, Manitoba, indeed.
No, and the thing is between Quebec and Manitoba, it's a toss-up for the bronze. Here we go. All right,
So,
late hit, I believe, on Alberta here. Kind of an unnecessary roughness. Up 18 points with 20 seconds to go. A little unnecessary there.
So I'll take a second
And
here.
another flag, which I'm guessing is Alberta getting in the ear of an official. The fact that it just came out is somebody saying something they shouldn't have. So let's see. 2-1, okay. Okay, on offset. Oh, sorry. Going to Alberta. Yep. So we're going to back way up, folks.
So real quick here, if you are interested in getting involved in female football and you live in Manitoba, head over to footballmanitoba.com/women and girls football. Manitoba Girls Football Association is the first female tackle program of its kind in Western Canada. The MGFA is dedicated to developing and fostering opportunities for girls to play football against girls. Also, the Manitoba involved in the WWCFL, so once you've aged out, you have opportunity to continue to play in the Senior Women's League there. If you are in Alberta, let me take a look here. I'm on the main page. Let's see.
So Leanne Coleman excited to see Kara Litzenberger, number 22 for Alberta, in the game.
Ball goes back to the 45.
And this is third in Vancouver here. So this is
There it is.
yeah, this
There it
is
is.
just
Truly, maybe third in Beijing.
yeah. Or where's the Paris, France for the Olympics? Yeah.
Alberta.
All right, so let's just keep it clean here, folks.
So real quick there, guys, if you're interested, footballalberta.ab.ca, head to the programs. You'll be able to find something. Don't have the specifics just now, but I'm sure somebody from Football Alberta would love to help you out and point you in the right direction. Punt from Trudeau is good. It's far, it's high, it's a great punt. Fielded by number 2, that's Brooklyn Morcombe. Finding some room along the edge. She's going to be tackled by number 10.
So
Matea Fletcher.
One more play here for Team Alberta. Tail of the tape. Again, just missed opportunities. Stout defense by Alberta. Call it whatever you want, but you have those third and shorts, and it just didn't work out, and that was the difference in the game. Team Manitoba needs to be so proud of what they did. They had Team Alberta on the ropes.
And again,
and their defense, in my opinion, is still one of the best defenses out of the 8 in this tournament,
yes,
and is going to give Quebec some fits. So
absolutely, and honestly,
they're a little banged up. I noticed, you know.
Yes.
Isabel Campbell's banged up, and that's obviously a huge impact player. Yeah.
And you know what I mean? So here we go, last play of the game. Manitoba going to take a knee, save their girls for the next game. Smart move. And you know what, Manitoba, coming from somebody that works for Football New Brunswick, you know, we all want to go for gold, but at the end of the day, punching above your weight class is something very impressive. We were just at the Canada Cup and finished 5th, and we celebrated that achievement. You have a chance now to play for a medal, which I don't think Manitoba has ever, I know for a fact on the girls' side has never accomplished. Unsure on the boys' side. But best of luck to Manitoba as they take on Quebec in the bronze medal game, and best of luck to Alberta as they take on the juggernaut that is Ontario Red. What's the story of that game going to be? Is Alberta going to be able to shut the pass down defensively? Will Ontario be able to stifle the Alberta running attack? We shall see.
So Hannah Hashi says we have the Calgary Rage for the WWCFL after girls age out, and Madison Basham, Edmonton Storm, and Lethbridge Steel in the WWCFL.
That's great, guys. Real quick, Hannah or Madison, any info on minor football, so under 18, 14 to 17 years old, girls football in Alberta? I couldn't find the details on the website, but would love some information to share with our viewers.
Yeah, right on. Well, congratulations, Team Alberta, and be proud of yourself.
Who are we picking?
Team Manitoba. Yeah, so for me,
Rahima Halaki for sure.
Yeah, Halaki on offense for Alberta.
I don't know, actually.
On defense.
Oh, I'm taking that back. I'm going Fania, sorry. 10 for 126, 1 touchdown on the ground, 5 for 9 through the air, 82 yards and a touchdown.
Right,
I gotta go with Fania.
Yeah, okay, let's go with that. And then defensively,
it's gotta be Ruby.
Ruby. I'm going Ruby on defense. For Manitoba,
That's tough.
It's
eating. Oh my
honestly,
God! Honestly,
they played Tursky well. They played Tursky well on defense. And honestly, they blocked Mary Grace well too. Yeah, no,
guys.
Eden Gates is a no-brainer. 217 yards.
attempts for 217 yards and a touchdown. Eden Gates clearly the offensive player of the game. Yeah. Defensive player of the game. It's going to be tough, but I think I'll go Tursky.
Yeah. So Mary Grace had 5 tackles in the first half. So it's kind of a bit of a toss-up for the Manitoba defense.
Well, who are you going to go with? You make a call, I'll go the opposite.
I picked Mary Grace in the opener. She didn't get it. It was well-deserved. It went to Campbell. And I'm not mad at that. So let's go Mary Grace for this one.
I'll go Tursky. I'll go Peyton Tursky.
And for the players of the game.
Here we go.
For Manitoba, on offense, number 20.
Shocking.
Yep. Shocking indeed.
Shocking.
217 yards. It's
Yeah, you can see the
insane.
emotion on her
Oh.
face. It's an extremely difficult for her to absorb here. Clearly wanted that gold medal, and bronze is not what Eden Gates came to play
That's
for.
right, that's right.
But I just love the passion, and you know.
You called it.
Yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
Olubadare.
honestly, yeah, that's a hey, you had a good first game and you had a good second game, and that's a heck of a linebacker right
That is. Leanne Coleman's Essential Alberta Fire Girls U19 U15. So
And
if you're interested in that, find a contact
for
there.
Alberta.
Alberta, here we go.
On offense, number 11, Sarah
Fania
Frederick.
called that one.
Good job, and I believe Halaki got player of the game in the first game. I
believe so.
Think so. So, you know, spreading out that love, spreading out those trophies, and Silas who? That's what I have to say. Silas who? Proud brother right there of
And
Sarah.
on defense,
Here we go.
number 7,
Yep. Yay, Ruby. Hey, it's Ruby Thursday.
Ruby.
It's not Ruby Tuesday. It's Ruby Thursday, baby.
Ruby
Let's go.
Thursdays is right.
Ruby Thursdays. All
Ruby
right.
Stuka, defensive player of the game from Alberta. Congratulations.
So exciting. So, folks, the final score is Alberta 30, Manitoba 12, and on to the gold medal for Alberta. Bronze opportunity for Manitoba. And stay tuned. For those of you who are in New Brunswick, get to the game here at 6 o'clock. For those of you all across the country representing, the National Indigenous Women's Team it's coming off their first ever win, and very excited. So thank you so much, folks, and we're looking forward to seeing you at 6 o'clock Atlantic time, 5 ET, and that would be 3 o'clock in the West. So
That's right. And for those of you wondering, I'm done with the Diet Cokes for the day. Gonna go to the water, get hydrated for this last one, because I've got a feeling it's gonna be a good one. So we're gonna take a quick break, and we'll see you for game number 4 in Fredericton, New Brunswick at the 2024 Women's National Championship. See you in a few.
After the rain.